Oh, there he is. Is it getting any better? Okay, but it's not puffy. Swollen. Okay. Okay. It feels so much better.
Good morning and welcome to the Bullitt County Fiscal Court. Today is June 16th of 2026. Magistrate Blamel, if you would lead us in a prayer and invocation, please, sir.
Let's pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day, for your many blessings, Lord. We just pray that you watch over us, guide us, give us wisdom, knowledge, and discernment. Let us do what we should, say what we should, and please give us wisdom to know how to address matters that come before the court today. We just pray that you watch over all of us, guide us, and help us with the county, the state, and our nation. We pray all this in Jesus' name.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Brian. At this time, Sam, if you'd call a roll to bring the court to order, please.
Yes, sir. Sarah Sanders.
Present.
Sean Logston.
Here.
Karen Johnson.
Here.
Brian Blemel.
Yes.
Judge Summers.
Yes,
All
here.
present.
Thank you. And if you would, Sam, if you'd introduce who you have with you today.
Yes, I have Emily Tipton today. She's going to be my backup as the fiscal court clerk.
Emily.
Emily, yes.
Oh,
Thank you.
well, welcome, Emily. The approval of the minutes for the June 2nd, 2026 Bullitt County Fiscal Court meeting as presented.
I make a motion that we approve the minutes for June the 2nd, 2026.
Second.
Got a motion by 1st District Magistrate Sanders, a second by 4th District Magistrate Blamel to approve the minutes of the June 2nd, 2026 Bullitt County Fiscal Court as presented. Sam, call the roll.
Logston.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Blemel.
Yes.
Judge Summers.
Yes,
Sanders.
Yes.
Motion carried.
thank you. Treasurer's transfer report.
Yes, those dates were for May the 31st and also for June the 16th for your approval.
No, I didn't know it was
I
on.
make a motion that we accept the
Do you
treasurer's
want it?
transfer report.
You like it? Here. There you go.
Second.
I got a motion by 1st District Magistrate Sanders, a second by 4th District Magistrate Blamel to approve the treasurer's transfer report as presented. Sam, call the roll.
Johnson.
Yes.
Blemel.
Yes.
Judge Summers.
Yes,
Sanders.
Yes.
Logston.
Yes.
Motion carried.
thank you. Presentation approval of all bills.
I make a motion that we approve all bills as presented.
I'll second.
I got a motion by 2nd District Magistrate Logston, a second by 1st District Magistrate Sanders to approve the bills as presented. Sam, call the roll.
Blemel.
Yes.
Judge Summers.
Yes,
Sanders.
Yes.
Logston.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Motion carried.
thank you. Treasurer's report.
Yes, that includes their appropriation condition report, a revenue condition report, an interfund cash transfer report, and a financial statement through May the 31st of 2026 for your approval.
I make a motion, we accept the treasurer's report.
Second.
Got a motion by 4th District Magistrate Blemel, a second by 2nd District Magistrate Logston to approve the treasurer's report as presented. Sam, call the roll.
Judge Summers.
Yes,
Sanders. Sanders.
Yes.
Logston.
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Flemmel,
Yes.
motion carried.
Thank you. Guest speakers, Richard Lucci.
This here is what they're for.
Morning, Fiscal Court. This morning, I gave each one of y'all a copy of a spreadsheet that is off of, you didn't get one, which is off of KDHIS. On the last 2 pages, you will see where the roads, state roads in Bullitt County has weight limits. There's a lot of them on there at 44,000 pounds, which is also 22 tons. And you'll see there's one on there at 62,000 pounds. What I'm requesting is that the fiscal court does a city or a county ordinance. I'm so used to doing the city stuff on restricting commercial vehicles in the county on the county roads. The reason is, we've all heard it, we've all listened to where commercial vehicles are getting up on roads they don't belong on. And by state, you're allowed to do that, but with the state roads, you'd have to do a request to reduce the weights and trailer length on state roads. The other thing I come to you all for is, there's a couple of things. Is one of them, I'm asking the fiscal court to request the state to transfer Old Preston Highway in Hillview from Marketplace to Pizza Hut and McDonald's and have it transferred over to the county. As we all know, anybody in the county on the northern end of the state and into the county knows that's a major intersection that has tons of accidents. Through the ones that I've talked to, the ones I know, in order to reduce the accidents at that intersection, if the state approved the county for the transfer, what would happen was, what I would request is where Old Preston meets Hillview Boulevard, those two ends right there to be closed. It's not gonna affect any business. Maryville Shopping Center's got 2 entrances on Hillview Boulevard. 5 Star's got 3 entrances on Hillview Boulevard. And that would be a safety issue up there in that area. The other thing I'm requesting is right where the 2 rock quarries is to have the state put signs up, to, letting people know that you got slow moving trucks. Anybody goes up and down Preston Highway, even though the speed limit's 55, everybody knows they're doing 65 and 70. But when you top a hill and you're coming out of, one of the rock quarries, you don't realize the truck's coming out. They can't see over the hill and you're not gonna be able to see them. And those are the 3 things I bring to y'all this morning.
Okay, well, thank you, Richard.
I have a question. When you're talking about Oak Preston Highway, Marketplace to the Pizza Hut, is that what you said?
Yes.
Is that this little alley? What I call it like an alley?
What it is, if you look it up on KDHIS, that is it's the Old Preston Highway is what it was. And I forget the name, I forget how they call it. But it's like a secondary road.
Okay,
And that's what it is.
Okay.
thank you.
Yeah, and Richard, I know we talked on that first point, last fiscal court meeting, that was a topic of discussion, and I know Sheriff Scholler had talked about, so that's something that we'll continue to talk about. And where we were talking about restricting, especially during accidents on 65, to restrict some of that commercial vehicle traffic, from getting off 65. So it's something we pursued the scales in order to be able to regulate the weight limit on certain county roads. I don't know to what extent we can restrict commercial vehicles, 100% on county roads, but I mean, I know that's some conversation that we started last meeting with the purchase of the scales is restricting commercial vehicles from getting off 65 during, an accident, but I don't know to what level we can restrict commercial vehicles.
Well, on the accidents on 65, which one of them just happened this weekend.
Yeah.
Both sides were closed down. What I would suggest, and this would be the long term, and as a CEL driver myself, this is what I would suggest, is you have two exits before you get to Shepherdsville. One of them's 245, you can take over to 61, right? So you use that as an alternate route. They could not get out to 44 at all because 44 is already congested as is. The other one would be getting off of 480 to 61 and take 61 all the way up to John Harper. The one issue would be right there at 44 and 61. I would suggest working with Shepherdsville or the county, however you look at it, to keep that traffic moving. Because once you cross over 44, it's a 4-lane road. And you're only gonna be on 61 maybe 3 miles at the most. So that'd be the alternate route for when 65 is closed.
Okay.
And then the second one, I'm not real familiar with, we'll have to talk to Karen, maybe to learn more about, because that would fall in your district, more about that and to see if that's a possibility or if that's something that merits. Now, the rock quarry having put up signs, yeah, I don't see that that should be a pretty easy fix or a request or, as far as that's concerned. But yeah, we'll definitely look into those.
All right, if y'all want to talk to me after the meeting, I'll be glad to.
Okay.
Thank you for the information also.
And that information, real quick before you leave, that list, that spreadsheet, I haven't had a chance to really digest it, but that's all the roads.
Yeah, if you pay attention strictly to the last 2 pages, it'll actually give you the weight limits and what roads they
Okay, and
are.
those state, county, city roads, or make sure.
The spreadsheet is strictly state roads.
State roads, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Presentations. Dalen, you have a minute? Can you come up, please, sir? For those of you all don't know this gentleman here, this is Dalen Thoreau. Dalen has been with the Zonton Fire Department as a firefighter 14 years.
14 years.
Earlier, he has been an integral part in starting that Zonton Fire Department many years ago. He has sat on their board for 20 plus years now.
20 years now.
And Dalen is choosing to move on. And I'd like to personally thank him for his service
Thank you.
of the Zonton Fire Department in our community and everything that you've done, from the fire trucks to Santa Claus and all that you've done. Dalen, thank you so much for your time and energy that you devoted to our community.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Cade Bowman, Lincoln Trail.
Got a slideshow we're waiting on. So.
Okay.
There it is. All right. Good morning, Judge Summers, fellow members of
Morning.
Fiscal Court. I won't take up too much of y'all's time. I just wanted to give a little insight as to what the erosion prevention in the county is looking like. I just wanted to give y'all some final numbers from 2025 and then some numbers as of May in 2026. So as far as 2025, I do a monthly erosion inspection on all active sites in the county. I completed 456 last year. We had 201 successful inspections, 156 fails, and the exempts are sites that have an active land disturbance permit, but there's no construction being conducted for whatever reason, whether that's waiting on a contractor or a contractor hasn't been selected yet, but there is an open permit on it. Drainage / EPSC plan reviews, we conducted 27 last year, and then at the end of December of 2025, we had 37, 37 active sites. Then here's a little pie chart for you. We had a 54.3% pass rate and a 42.2% fail rate, and then that exempt again was about 3.2%. And as of May 2026, I've conducted 138 inspections. We've had 80 successful inspections and 16 fails, and then there's 11 fails for a contractor inspection. They're supposed to do a weekly site inspection, and that's our biggest hiccup right now is getting these on-site inspections completed. But as far as the actual perimeter BMPs and erosion runoff, there's only been 16 fails, and we have seen just a massive increase in BMP usage and compliance in the last year. So we love seeing that. Here's a pie chart for 2026. The overall pass percentage is up to 60.9%, and I'm hoping to get that number even higher this year. So,
Good.
And then 2026, we have conducted 15 plan reviews, drainage and EPSC so far. Pre-construction meetings, I've added these. These started this year. This is just a quick informal meeting with the earthwork contractor before construction starts. Just kind of a face-to-face for us to meet, and so he knows my expectations, and it's helped us get on the same page, and it's really, as you can tell from the pie chart, it's produced some successful raises in the pass inspection percentage. We have 44 active sites currently, and then our 2025 annual report was successfully submitted to the Division of Water. I want to give a huge thank you to the coordinators from Shepherdsville and the 5 northern cities. They were very helpful, and we worked very well together on that. This summer, I plan to start a 100% dry weather screening of all major outfalls. If I could get a break from the rain for a few weeks, I would get started on that immediately. And then the inspection of our post-construction BMPs throughout the county, all of our stormwater ponds, our detention basins, we'll make sure all of those are in compliance and doing well. And then I have the last slide here, just the 6 MCMs. Basically, this is everything that the Division of Water grades us on: the public education and outreach, public participation. The Bullitt County Recycling Director, Christy, she has been awesome. She really has a big part in that, and she absolutely crushes it. The illicit discharge detection and elimination, these are any reports from the public about any kind of sediment getting in the water or some drainage issues, anything that results from those outfalls. And then our construction site stormwater and runoff, that's the monthly inspections that we are currently taking care of. And then the post-construction stormwater management, those are those stormwater ponds, detention basins, keeping those in compliance. And then the pollution prevention and good housekeeping, that's the inspection of the road department facility. Robert has absolutely been awesome to work with, and he has his facility in great shape. So, and that is about all that I have. If you guys do not have any questions.
Okay,
And this is all of Bullitt County.
So I handle the inspections for Bullitt County, all of it. The other MCMs per se it's broken up by county, city of Shepherdsville, and the 5 northern cities. But I do the construction inspections for the entire county.
So you're doing it for the cities also?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And I noticed that you had 11% was exempt. What do you mean by that?
The exempt is there's an active land disturbance permit open for a site, but construction hasn't started yet. So they don't necessarily, I don't expect them to have BMP's silt fence in place if they haven't started yet. But since it is an active open land disturbance permit, we keep track of it in work. And so I just have to say, hey, nothing's changed yet. Construction hasn't started. So instead of giving them a pass or a fail, I just give them an exempt just to get some more accurate numbers.
Do you have any of this printed out that we could physically have? Or
I
email
emailed
us?
a copy of this to Charlie Spalding. I'm sure he could, I only brought one copy for me and I wrote all over it. So,
You wrote all
yeah, we could definitely get some copies out if needed.
So that what you might have sent him, would it be a list of the different sites?
I can get that. Anything you guys want, I could get I just sent Charlie the presentation here, but I can send him whatever. I have a list of all the sites, a list of inspection results, whatever you guys need.
If you don't mind, I'd like to have one of your cards.
Yes, absolutely.
And ask if you have a card.
Yeah,
Think it would be good for
I
all
can
of us to
grab
have
some
it.
real
If you have
quick
any
if that's fine.
questions, we can reach out to you.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you guys for your time. I will get you a card.
Thank you.
Thanks, Caden. Kim Foster, Parks.
Good morning, all. In 2023, we built a disc
Get
golf
into the
course.
mic a little bit better, Kim.
We partnered with H.P. Clark on a 9-hole par 3 disc golf course in Maryville. And with this course, there's 194 courses in the state of Kentucky. We received an award. In 2026, we are the ranked number 10 in Kentucky. So I just wanted to share that with everyone.
Thank you, Kim.
Thank you, Kim.
Keith, LGA.
Yes, sir. We have to do there has to be a motion on use of LGEA and county road aid funds. These funds, there was a notice put in the Pioneer News for any comments. We did not receive any as of 4 o'clock yesterday. So again, this is a standard thing that we do every year. The LGEA funds, it's local government economic assistance funds and county road aid can be used for public safety, road materials, and economic development.
Okay, and I'll put that in the form of a motion that we approve the use of the local government economic development and county road aid CRA money to be used for the purpose of road needs throughout Bullitt County under KRS 42. These funds shall be used for public transportation, safety, and infrastructure.
I'll second.
I got a second by 3rd District Magistrate Johnson. Any other questions? Sam, call roll.
Sanders.
Yes.
Logston.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Clemel.
Yes.
Judge Summers.
Yes.
Motion carried.
There you go. Thank you, Keith. Tammy, second reading of zoning ordinance 26-13. Jimmy and Julie Pope.
Commonwealth of Kentucky, County of Bullitt, zoning ordinance number 26-13. An ordinance relating to the changing of zoning of certain property from B1 highway business to R1 residential. Property in question is 0.5 acres more or less, located at 1600 Greenbrier Road, parcel number 070-000-00-077B in an unincorporated area of the county. Whereas the Fiscal Court of Bullitt County has considered the evidence of the public hearing held by the Joint Planning Commission and the recommendations of the Commission, the information provided in the staff report of the Office of Bullitt County Planning and Zoning, and the testimony and evidence presented at the public hearing held by the Fiscal Court, and whereas the Fiscal Court concurs in and adopts the reasons of the Joint Planning Commission for said zoning change and approves and accepts the recommendations of the Planning Commission in this matter as set out in said minutes, and determines that the proposed zoning change is acceptable and should be approved. Now therefore be it ordained by the Fiscal Court of County of Bullitt, Commonwealth of Kentucky, Section 1, that the above property located in the unincorporated area of Bullitt County, and more particularly described in the minutes and records of the Planning Commission and docket number 2026Z-23, is hereby changed from B1 highway business to R1 residential. Section 2, this ordinance shall take effect upon passage and publication as required by law. Section 3, should any section, provision, or part of this ordinance be declared unconstitutional or invalid for any reason by a court of competent jurisdiction, then the remainder of this ordinance shall not be affected and shall remain in full force and effect. Section 4, all ordinances and resolutions to the extent that they are inconsistent herewith are hereby repealed. Given first reading and public hearing at a regular meeting of the Bullitt County Fiscal Court on the second day of June 2026. Given second reading at a regular meeting of the Bullitt County Fiscal Court on the 16th day of June 2026.
Thank you, Tammy.
Well, I'll make a motion that we approve and accept the recommendation of the Planning Commission for zoning ordinance 26-13.
I'll second.
Got a motion by Second District Magistrate Logston, a second by First District Magistrate Sanders to approve the zoning recommendation of Planning and Zoning for Jimmy and Julie Pope. Sam, call the roll.
Logston,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Blamel,
Yes.
Judge Summers,
Yes.
Sanders,
Yes.
motion carried.
And Rick, we'll get right with you after the second reading. I apologize, I missed you on the list. Rick, I missed you on the list. We'll do this, and then we'll entertain you, okay?
Now,
Yeah, come on up. I apologize.
that's not a problem.
It's okay.
Only reason I'm here today is, I'm sure none of you all know where the dirt went that come off the property on West Hebron. I was brought to attention that, there was a Board of Adjustments with Mr. Danny Rhodes. And some of the people living on the road brought up to the EPA about a problem with diesel fuel, hydraulic fluid going into the creek and supposed to have been cleaned up. Well, approximately 150 loads of dirt left Hebron Lane, went to Danny Rhodes' property. Instead of a cleanup, I think it's a cover-up. His attorney said the trucks leave leave one time a day between 7:30 and 8. They come back between 4:30 and 5. That's it. But 150 trucks we know left our property or the property adjacent on Hebron Lane to his property. So you're not going to tell me between 7 and 5 no trucks went up and down that road. The people that live on the road have already have problems with being run off the road. It's been brought up several times about runoff in a creek or runoff on other people's property. But I don't believe it's been cleaned up. I believe it's covered up. That's the only reason I'm here today.
Okay.
Do you know if that was taken to Wilderness Way?
Yes, ma'am.
That's in my district. I will check into that.
I thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Rick. And I apologize for missing you in the order here. Tammy, second reading of zoning ordinance 26-14, Tracy and Matthew Biggs.
Commonwealth of Kentucky, County of Bullitt, zoning ordinance number 26-14. An ordinance relating to the changing of zoning of certain property from agricultural nonconforming to B1 highway business. The property in question is 6.113 acres, more or less, located at Markwell Lane, parcel number 081-000-00-029 in an unincorporated area of the county. Whereas the Fiscal Court of Bullitt County has considered the evidence of the public hearing held by the Joint Planning Commission and the recommendations of the commission, the information provided in the staff report of the Office of Bullitt County Planning and Zoning, and the testimony and evidence presented at the public hearing held by the Fiscal Court, and whereas the Fiscal Court rejects the findings of fact of the Joint Planning Commission that denied said zoning change and overrides the recommendations of the Planning Commission in this matter as set out in said minutes, and determines that the proposed zoning change is acceptable and should be approved based upon its own findings of fact. Now therefore be it ordained by the Fiscal Court of County of Bullitt, Commonwealth of Kentucky. Section 1, that the above property located in the unincorporated area of Bullitt County, and more particularly described in the minutes and records of the Planning Commission in docket number 2026Z-26, is hereby changed from agricultural nonconforming to B1 highway business. Section 2, this ordinance shall take effect upon passage and publication as required by law. Section 3, should any section, provision, or part of this ordinance be declared unconstitutional or invalid for any reason by a court of competent jurisdiction, then the remainder of this ordinance shall not be affected and shall remain in full force and effect. Section 4, all ordinances and resolutions to the extent they are inconsistent herewith are hereby repealed. Given first reading and public hearing at a regular meeting of the Bullitt County Fiscal Court on the second day of June 2026. Given second reading at a regular meeting of the Bullitt County Fiscal Court on the 16th day of June 2026.
Thank you, Tammy.
Now, before we do anything here, this is the one in question last meeting. this was the one that was withdrew, is that correct?
Well, this is the one that Mr. Edison sent the letter to fiscal court asking on behalf of his client to withdraw. You all voted to not allow the withdrawal, which is within your right under our regulations. You all went on and had the hearing, and the applicant was not present. That's this. And so if you approve the ordinance, that means you're overriding the planning commission and you're approving the zone change. So if that's not what you want to do, then you'll deny the ordinance. Right.
Okay, yeah,
Yes,
because
deny.
it's very misleading how it's read, so.
Well, because you would only do an ordinance if you're changing the zoning, so you wouldn't adopt an ordinance that says you're leaving the zoning the same. So
Yeah.
the ordinance has to read that you're overriding the recommendations of the planning commission and that you're approving the zoning change. So if that's not what you want to do, then you would make a motion to deny the ordinance and uphold the findings of the planning commission.
And that's what we discussed last week,
Yeah,
correct?
right.
Yeah,
I mean, if you
Yeah.
don't want the zoning change to take place, then you would have to make a
yeah,
motion.
well, I'll make
to-
a motion that we deny the ordinance for 26-14.
And approve the planning commission's recommendation.
And by doing that, I'm a little confused. So he was wanting to withdraw it. We would not let him withdraw.
That's correct.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So today it comes before us for a second reading.
That's right.
And our vote is going to be for or against.
The ordinance. Yes, for or against the ordinance. The ordinance changes the zoning. If that's not what you want to do, then, I mean, that's the motion that Sean just made. You
Yeah, we
Right.
don't want to change.
decline the ordinance and uphold the recommendation of the planning commission.
Right.
So, once again, I'll make a motion that we decline the ordinance and uphold the recommendation of the planning commission for ordinance 26-14.
Right. There you go. Now you got it. And I'll second that motion. Any other discussion? Well, we can't. Sam, call the roll.
Johnson,
So, is that a yes?
Yes.
Yes vote? Yes.
yes. Bleemel,
But we're voting yes, right?
If you agree
With Sean.
the motion made to
deny.
decline the ordinance and uphold the recommendation of the planning commission, you would vote yes, because that's what the motion was.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Got
Judge
two-
Summers?
Yes,
Sanders,
Yes.
Logston,
Yes.
motion carried.
thank you. Okay, the next one is to appoint Mike Rice to the Mount Washington Fire Board of Trustees. That recommendation came from the Board of Trustees of the Mount Washington Fire District.
At this time, is there any way that we can relook at this at our next meeting? Because I know we're going to have a special meeting on our budget. And I'd like to look better into this one because it doesn't expire till 6:30.
Well, I don't care.
So I'm going to make a motion to,
You can't. It's my call. So we
sorry,
can,
you're the one that's made the motion.
it's a,
I don't have nothing against my price. It's just that I like to check further into it.
any other discussion, members? Like I said, that recommendation came from their board. I'll withdraw my motion. The next one is appoint Tom Chamberlain to the Board of Adjustments to fulfill Jerry Reimer's term to expire 6/30/2028.
Second.
I have a second by Fourth District Magistrate Blamel. Any discussion?
I did check into that and I guess Jerry's coming off because of personal reasons, health reasons.
He resigned.
Sam, call the roll.
Bleemel,
Yes.
Judge Summers,
Yes,
Sanders,
Yes.
Logston,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
motion carried.
thank you. Appoint Charlie Metters to the Board of Assessment of Appeals to fulfill Brad Silverius' term to expire 6/30/2029.
Second.
I got a second by Fourth District Magistrate Blamel. Sam, call the roll.
Judge Summers?
Yes.
Sanders?
Yes.
Logston?
Yes.
Johnson?
Yes.
Flemmel?
Yes.
Motion carried.
And appoint Tracy Gillahan to the Joint Planning Commission, term to expire 6/30/30.
I'll second.
I got a second by Third District Magistrate Johnson. Sam, call the roll.
Sanders?
Yes.
Logston?
Yes.
Johnson?
Yes.
Flemmel?
Yes.
Judge Summers?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Reappoint Russell Price to Sheriff's Merit Board, term to expire 6/30/2028.
Second.
Got a second by Fourth District Magistrate Blamel. Sam, call the roll.
Logston?
Yes.
Johnson?
Yes.
Flemmel?
Yes.
Judge Summers?
Yes.
Sanders?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Thank you. Okay, new hires and promotions. EMS, Hunter Enshee to full-time EMT at $19.50 an hour, effective June 24th of 2026. I'm gonna put that in the form of a motion to hire Hunter.
I'll
Second.
second.
Got a second by a couple of folks. Third District Magistrate Johnson. Sam, call the roll.
Johnson?
Yes.
Flemmel?
Yes.
Judge Summers?
Yes.
Sanders?
Yes.
Logston?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Thank you. Abby Nation, full-time EMT, $19.50 an hour, effective June 24th, 2026.
Second.
Got a second by Second District Magistrate Logston. Sam, call the roll.
Flemmel?
Yes.
Judge Summers?
Yes.
Sanders?
Yes.
Logston?
Yes.
Johnson?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Thank you. Mason Roach, a part-time EMT at $19.50 an hour, effective July 15th of 2026.
Second.
Got a second by Second District Magistrate Logston. Sam, call the roll.
Judge Summers?
Yes.
Sanders?
Yes.
Logston?
Yes.
Johnson?
Yes.
Flemmel?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Thank you. Justin Weiser, part-time paramedic at $27 an hour, July 15th of 2026.
Second.
Got a second by Fourth District Magistrate Blamel. Sam, call the roll.
Sanders?
Yes.
Logston?
Yes.
Johnson?
Yes.
Flemmel?
Yes.
Judge Summers?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Thank you. New hire, April Smallwood, full-time deputy director at $58,941 per year for the Economic Development Authority, effective 7/1 of 2026.
Is that a new position? No.
No,
Did someone leave or?
no, it's under, yeah,
She's already there, right?
she's already there.
That's what I
Okay.
thought.
That's what I need to.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's who we already have.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
Second.
Got a second by Second District Magistrate Logston. Sam, call the roll.
Logston?
Yes.
Johnson?
Yes.
Flemmel?
Yes.
Judge Summers?
Yes.
Sanders?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Thank you. And I need a motion to go out of regular session and into executive session to discuss personnel and also litigation.
I'll make a motion to go to regular session into executive session.
Second.
Got a second by Fourth District Magistrate Blamel. Sam, call the roll.
Johnson?
Yes.
Flemmel?
Yes.
Judge Summers?
Yes.
Sanders?
Yes.
Logston?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Thank you all.
Thanks, Kate.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Tell him I said hello. I will do that. We used to work together for,
So did.
in another life with the state.
Oh, yeah? I appreciate it.
Do you give me a copy of the LGBT
Thank you.
that paper when I
Thank you so much for that presentation. I really enjoyed it.
Advanced DMT.
That's April's job description. I thought it was it's just like putting, because it says new hire, that's what was thrown. And I knew it was her name. had to skip this Thursday. That's why I did this. But I meant to give this to y'all before. She's just staying in the same spot. It's just, and it's we're gonna, it's what she was getting there. Because what we will do is every quarter we will give her a raise. And that's what we're able to cut. We'll just bring it all in. Just cheaper. I'm sorry. Everything he wants to do, he said, yeah, she was supposed to be here, but she had, I was gonna let her say.
I will talk to her, let her know that I will reach for her, not this week, but next week.
Yeah, because he was supposed to claim it, and what he did is cover it.
But it's, a lot of it's draining over to their property.
And the problem is, he's gonna push that up with my. Okay, thank you.
Good for next Wednesday?
I think I am. 1 o'clock.
All we're waiting on is judge. I think we need to get the ball rolling sooner than later. We're almost see if judge wasn't even here. If not, Payne said we can use his office. But, we all know how difficult it's going to be. So we got any broken ones. It's 20 times more coming.
My gut feeling.
Especially if it's 1 day short time. I'll call Steve today. I haven't heard back from him. Jose's on the east. I think it'll be good.
Yeah, I get it. Because what I need to do is take each of these things. Because that's why it should have been on the inside. Highway is going to be the most important. For my, yeah. These two things here. Match them up. Let's tell you. Done a lot of research. And difference of sentence was that's getting when I thought before the city of most people want to do. The more people get fancy, and so this is what I'm trying to do. Really, and what you're asking for. No, what the hearing is. Here's the problem. Friends, and I'll tell you. Chop through money, you can't do it. But the fiscal court can do it. Instead of doing the 53, they wanted to do the negative. Like Danny Burles, he
he's doing, he's dumping somewhere else. I don't know where. And he's doing his cutting. So, roads like that, the county can come up with stop talking like that, and cutting through the county road. That's what I mean, it's gonna take a little bit of work. Work is very round. Once you get past the school, there's one place left. So from there on, there's only one sign. Me, I'm across the street. So they have to be, again, this person was right. What they can do, do some,
Yeah, I mean, they can send a letter as this society, they can send a letter to the governor.
So that's what I'm at. Because when I told them, you know, like the rock quarry deal, yeah, we don't want the trucks going out.
So this is what I'm hearing you say. You're requesting the county to consider an ordinance to prohibit commercial trucks utilize the county's roads other than for terminal traffic. I.e., when I say terminal traffic, I'm talking about if I have there's a termination point that a truck needs to go to the road, they can go. But if all they're doing is using it for free traffic, you're asking for a big difference. Now, I don't know whether they want to do it, but I get it. But I'm trying to think of any that would be, your point about it now in Myron, that's part of it. Because that is a county road, to the best of my knowledge. And I can see that it keeps probably are utilizing that. And I'm darn sure wouldn't want that to become a house. Because the road got built.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, we have that problem on the road, we have traffic. And so we have
Yeah, but just watch what you want. Turned over to Miller County Road. Operation law, anytime a county road lies within the city, and the city, and then, or anytime a county road appears in the city annexes the road lies within the city, becomes a city street.
See, it's something like that, too. If you go on their side, I'll get the whole rest of the state. So, in order for that to be, the only way it can be done is by this report.
Here's what I'm saying. I've litigated that all the way up to the Texas Supreme Court. Yes, the case of binary.
pioneer village and territory, and wanting the county to continue to maintain and control the roads. No, the public today, that anytime there's a county road and the city annexes both sides of the road, so the city, the road, it is a city street.
No, when I in chapter 178, it talks about that's what we forget for you. Well, I mean, we don't know. She had the size before, but, so it's not up to me. But if it was up to me, I would say, this is what we can't do that. The city can actually take, transfer it over to the city. Well, like I said, I'm what the city can do. And the reason I'm suggesting that is because anybody knows, and when you come off the track around the building, consider it two four-way stops. Because you got to stop back on the track, so you got that four-way intersection. You go maybe 600 feet. All that is so if they can close, road correcting is that you'll be going. Reduction of accidents. You're not blocking any business.
And so if the city wanted to do that, the city ought to ask them to do it.
Well, I'm not saying what these guys are gonna do first, and then I'm just going out and about. That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, zone two doesn't think it's gonna happen.
Oh, wait, that's not something I was saying it's not gonna be today. It's gonna be
And anybody knows me, knows me, I look at some of those rates. Safety wise, because like I explained to Cassie, there's certain people careers, you get 3 cars, you can't see in this.
Okay.
But I can help you on this, and if you need it, I'll get you all information.
It's up to them what they want to do.
I'll let you know information.
All right, brother. Thank you. Yes. Oh, so what precipitated you decide? Are you, where you working now? So what we do you don't work for the railroad, you work for So like, my neighbor had a diesel locomotive that you know, I had no I did the one job where I actually the oil, the water, the sand. Yeah, I travel. Surveillance on this guy. Finally got him. You're supposed to go to one place first. Place first. There's a lot of days to be start going south and I'll be like, oh, I my truck. Laptop. I got laptop. It sounds like it's the new way of the world, my son. His a little bit different. I don't know that he takes the laptop, but he has to have a lot of experience. Oh, yeah, sure. But they need to have stuff where network and all right. All like that. So now what, your son, my oldest, he works in jail. My youngest, AC, it's joint, but we get along very well. There's no, the way the difficult, now that was, I guess that's gonna change the frequency. Yeah, but the way the schools are here, you know, so like the first Monday of every month is the board. So we can easily fly down Friday, have weekend, fly back, you know. It's not ideal, but we'll make the best of it. How old is he? 12. Yeah, I don't know. I don't fly. Right. I know when I was 12, 13. They had just developed jet airplane a little while ago. But I was little 13. Yeah. He's flown a few times. Always with, it's usually Canadian, just from here to where I'll go down and then I'll be down for 4 or 5 days. And then she'll fly down. I don't know how you like it's stretched, yeah. And all the big pretty easy. Yeah, it varies between the airlines. They'll do what they call a face-to-face handoff. Now, flights, FaceTime, I tickled for you. It sounds like, what's that saying about one man hating another man? Myself, no way. But I would sure love, it would be neat to be in a position. Well, for instance, there's a lady, we've ran into her twice out west. She's got a laptop she can work where she's in the summer, all about that, she goes west. She actually stays down in this little port and her husband is a captain of a seagoing yacht. And some, they have different captains, but some of the yachts, really rich folks take desirable. He comes and he'll spend, 2 or 3 weeks with her, a couple of times a summer, but she's working on that. She has a string of 3 horses, and she's out in the Big Horn Mountains, she's up in Glacier National Park. We ran into her in Utah, well, 3 times. Utah, we were in Utah one year and ran into her. We're in the Big Horn Mountains, we run into her, and then we ran into her up in Montana on a glacier. Yeah. So that would be neat to be able to do that. So my company, we're based out of this Draper, Utah, which is just outside of like the Shepherdsville, Salt Lake City. So I was born and partially raised in San Diego. Then we came to Kentucky, but I'd never been to Salt Lake. And when I flew to Salt Lake, when I was like, I mean, it's the mountains, I can see why you at least love it. It is spectacular. Truly. And it's the Smoky Mountains, I've ridden over there and stuff, and it's beautiful, but it always seems it's just bigger than what we have here. But out there, it's a whole different animal. I mean, it's awe-inspiring. Oh, absolutely. My brother lived in Colorado, and when I was saying, yeah, we're going to see he goes, those are good. He's very good.
absolutely. I mean, just. Well, if you've not spent time out looking around, I urge you to do it because Salt Lake is really spectacular. But it's not beautiful like the big airport. And well, you've never been out to Colorado, right? No. Okay, well, see the mountains in Colorado, they're just spectacularly beautiful. Now, again, there's everybody, the eyes, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder because we're driving from Salt Lake, I mean, straight to Las Vegas down to Arizona. Flew to Vegas, rented the car, and drove to Arizona to go take a shooting class. And we're driving. She loved Nevada. Yeah. Well, to me, Nevada it's just a bunch of damn rock. Right. I wouldn't trade. I mean, I used to all these people that claim that we didn't go to the moon, that it was just fake. I never believed them until I saw Nevada. Yeah. We may have stayed. You know, so, but anyway, that, Lisa just absolutely loved me, and, I wanted those ponderosa pines, and, that's what really seems spectacular. We have, the nation's largest rail operations in North Platte. So, as they take us all over the place. So we may go be like our last safety class was in Salt Lake. So we never know where we're gonna go. And I'll get to travel out west more and more. Now, have you've been to North Platte? No. Okay. Well, I've been there, and somewhere right around there, Buffalo Bill Cody's home was close to really. We usually, when we go places, they'll give us a travel day, and then we'll have a meeting, and then we usually get a day or so to go do what we want. But yeah, no, I'm excited to go see some of that stuff out there. The North Platte operation, they pump about 6 million gallons of diesel. And it's huge. Pretty neat, yeah. I did want to ask you though, and I finally do this part of music stuff. I've talked to the Florida Control and the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office to do I was curious don't just as the time comes and they, you know, have them get in touch, whatever, I'm sure they would as they start doing background stuff. Right. Yeah. Anyway, well, you really, you know, you do. I'm very
All right. And I thought, oh, you may go.
I hate to leave food.
That's real. That's real.
Well, I mean, it sounds like it's not only that, but that's, if, as much as, you know, as much as we love the beach and everything, well, I like the beach. Somebody else loves the beach.
I figured y'all would still say, yeah.
And Shepherdsville, asking for some it's pretty fortuitous that opportunity. I mean, never had to suffer that long. I don't know, but I can just imagine that one could create. If it were me, and I may have something like that, but like radio box that I didn't set the heck up, I don't think about it. I knew a guy, an older guy, bought a mule from my brother-in-law. We went visiting this old man. He lived in a farm, lived on a farm over in eastern Kentucky. And
wife died. And he said, the only place I go, you go, you know, mind you, a bit of a horse, right? But, he got a place in the kitchen, table, and then he went back to the halls to go to bed. He said, all my time I spend in the barn with my mules and horses, he said, are outside, because there's too many, you know, my wife is in all these places, and I miss her, and I don't want to be, I don't want to be melancholy and thinking about her all day, so, no, you know, to me, my father, it was my choice. There's places I just don't go to. Yeah. And so that's a good thing to do. I mean, not people smoke, but it's like, a friend of mine is the former chief of police of the Birmingham, Alabama. Okay. Sherry Pike. Sherry's, when she, after she retired from being the police chief, she rides horses a lot. Her husband's name was Jerry. Jerry, wonderful life, wonderful relationship. Then Jerry got a break. He wound up dying. And she's met a new fella, and unfortunately, he doesn't ride horses, he rides Harley Davidson. So they still, but this guy, I've not met him, but my understanding is he said that his relationship with her is that he feels that my job is to it, that aside from whatever status you have from missing Jerry, we don't have a sad day in his life. I'm going to try to make that as happy as possible. And it's wonderful that he and his family you're taking up that role. Well, so that's where I am. Our needs brought me here. It was for us. And I walked in to Benny's office. And you remember, you walk in, there's a big room. She sat here, and somebody sat there, and it's his office. And 20 some years later, here we are. It's life is a circuitous path. It is. It really is. I gotta get the rest. Okay, friend. I'll be back in just a minute. All right. Well, it's 2 weeks.
Yeah, we can, I went in different times now, other communities both times. Yeah. It's so nice to have some
I got that soul or whatever, the fourth thing. Yeah. I thought it was okay. It wasn't my favorite. I mean, oh yeah, I mean, definitely. For content, I think that it's, yeah, really good. But don't expect just sit down. Yeah, but definitely to get on the road. Heck yeah. Yes. Yeah. But to be right here, it's convenient. No, I don't think there is anymore. Yeah. Unless it's like Sonic or we go to Ginza and now. Right, in that shopping center by El Trasko. Yeah, although you know, I'm not that. Yeah, it's right there. Every single time I pass, even though it looks like they should be extremely fast, they're very so they're numbers. So you know how much we have to be. There's so I don't know if there's a 17, 16, 15. I don't know. Yeah, no, I know there's Michael, so I'm guessing Sean. There is, well, there is like a job, you know, I mean, every city has their own. Yeah, that's right. Yes, yeah, I got it. It's all the time. And that's another thing too. Of course, Exactly, yes. Yeah, did they raise it $2? Yeah. Yes, I could too. After a year being open, well, the prices a little bit. Yeah. Fun times in here. Yeah, I'm sitting out here. I would say wish. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, it's being ridiculous. Yes. Yeah, that would be for yourself. Where are we at? Yeah. I think the whole floor is up, so they're working on that. Yeah. It's what I noticed. Yeah. Floor is, well, they got it all up. Now they're, I think, replacing the bottom. with the full bench per se, at least I have. So I don't really know how that's gonna work.
Yeah, I just know maybe we're doing a lot of there.
Yeah.
We don't know. I think it's gonna be a cluster and we're stuck in there for them. It's gonna be too many people, too much traffic. Yeah, like there's not enough parking.
But see, that's what I was thinking.
Especially if there's four, I mean, there's no one to park with this, so what's gonna happen? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, honestly. I'm hoping by this I have that. I'll be sad if it does. No offense, we don't want to share.
No.
We've been sharing for too long. We've been outdone for too long. We deserve the new nice building.
Like, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's eager.
I wish it would just be said, you know, what's gonna happen with villas, but it's all hush hush. Yeah, I'll talk there.
Sure will.
You take care. she's never played soccer before. She's been middle school soccer since they asked her to be goalie. And so she's.
Sorry, I'm waiting for the fiscal court. Okay, well, listen, have a great day, be careful.
Hanging like in here in Fiscal?
Yeah,
Still just waiting, just chilling. Because you told me it's gonna be kind of long, and I was like, I'm gonna bring a snack. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, gonna help. Yes, yeah. Thanks. I love your so far. So far. Yeah. I take all the notes and then I work at the clerk's office. Right here. That's where I work. Yeah, yeah, that's where I work. Why do you have that left? I stay out of my part. I just stay over here in my little corner, eating my Nutella. I work in the D&D over there. I'm in the back though. Yeah. I'm doing like, I do like dealer work and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm in the back.
Is that where this person,
Yep, the clerk's office, yeah. The fiscal clerk always works for clerk's office. Yeah, because we're like the record keepers, so we have to do it for the clerk's office. Yeah. Yeah. She's one that got married.
Oh, I tried to.
Mr. Lukey or whatever. And I don't remember who did it for her.
He always calls me Lucy.
But, yeah, I've been doing it for like.
Could be
7
worse.
years. She worked back at like stairs or something. She worked in D&D for a while.
Well, except we haven't walked so far. No, it looked like we had more hours than they previously had. Set up, I do some gravel, stuff like that.
I need a water.
But other than that, they'll do pretty well.
She's trying to figure it out.
Do they still live in water?
Yeah, I know, I think it was.
He did. Yeah, that's what it was.
Well, in terms of if you get money or sponsorship or whatever, you can get some kind of signs.
Yeah.
I just kind of walk, like I was walking through the buildings just to see. And, but that's a busy area for me.
Some of the signs should have been put up there. And I was in the Friday night, like non spots. My son was supposed to put up banners and signs. Every board, not the car show. So, I mean, I know next year, there's gonna be some small things, not nothing big. But you're right, but the sign, you need to put a sign up by our wheels.
Yeah, that's kind of. Then I was expensive. Yeah. I feel you there.
Oh, just reading some stuff I gotta get ready. I had it. I bought it back in 2016. No, I bought it from Monica.
Oh, Monica, yes.
She bought it, I guess she bought it from Rita.
Yes, yes. I've seen the pictures.
Oh, somebody comes along and says they want to rent it. So far, haven't had any bites. Oh, well, we're getting bites.
Not that nice. For all that it's there.
Well, it seems awfully hard to do that I haven't been in the rental market for years. So when I start looking around, but they, people that really know tell me that it's very.
That's a good market. Oh, yeah. Upstairs is a park. So somebody had teenagers or something.
Yeah, there's still, the kitchen sink is upstairs. Somebody could put a stove and a refrigerator in upstairs. And, but see, now when I bought it from Monica, there was no There was no kitchen sink or anything on the first floor.
Oh, that's right, she had it all put up because of her office.
And, so what we put back in, we put that counter with the sink and dishwasher, and then down in the basement, we had to put in the plumbing for a washer dryer. It's all,
There was none down in the basement.
sure what?
Well, she was recently, well, she got her investment.
I presume she did.
Yeah, she did, because I was in the.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, see, now, and I understood, so Miss Reeser did have that little area when you come in the side door off the outlet.
Yes,
That was the kitchen?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Well, that's the kitchen now.
Okay.
But when I got it, there wasn't anything in there. I mean, just
Oh,
a
yeah,
room.
she had one of the kitchen.
Okay.
So Monica must have took it out to use for her. Whatever.
Well, we put it back, and so if anybody uses it out there now, they've got a full kitchen that's for a break room.
But now the basement wasn't finished when she left.
We finished, we finished part of it. The front and over to the front, we left unfinished, but we put a bunch of shelves in it.
Right, I saw that.
And then back the side over by the alley, in the front part, that's where the furnace is. And then, water.
Right.
And we got it back to where, see, Monica didn't have the bathroom upstairs. She didn't have, she had dysfunction, the bathtub, but we put the bathtub back in, working, doesn't have a shower.
No, no.
And anyway,
It's a nice house.
it really
And it's a good price. For everything. Three bedrooms.
Two and a half baths. So there's a bathroom down in the basement.
Basement, yes.
Anyway, well, I hope somebody, good comes along and rent it. Please do. How you doing?
Oh,
Good.
I've got allergies and raining, so.
We are. And it, my fields need to be mowed, and I dread mowing them. I don't mind mowing them, but when I mow them, I'll be about 3/4 sick for the next 3 days, and then if I ain't careful, it'll go into being really sick.
Oh, yes.
And and I'll wear a mask. That seems to help, but I've thought about, this is gonna sound silly, but I've seriously thought about buying a gas mask.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Wear that while I'm
In
out
order
there.
to not, yeah.
Yeah.
I know when my neighbors are mowing, I have to stay inside. I get this every year.
I do too. And I've taken allergy pill about every day to get the 6 minutes.
They don't help me.
I don't know that it does, but Lisa says it does.
Yeah.
And, years ago, I used to take allergy shots. But it got to be such I was taking them twice a week.
Oh,
And then it just got to be such a pain in the rear end to go to the doctor's office.
Right.
Get shot.
right,
Dr. Arlen quit doing it.
right.
So I don't know, now if I could find some doctor, I don't know for sure that I can give myself a shot. I always thought.
Oh, it's easy. I'll give it to you.
Well, if I could give a shot to somebody else, I give a shot to my horse and you.
Oh, okay.
But doing it to myself and just,
It's not hard at all. Not at all.
I guess doctors now, they take their prescribed stuff to you and let you take yourself a shot.
I would
Dr.
think so.
Arlen would do that.
Oh,
In fact, he quit even doing shots in his office. But I think that had more to do with the insurance company.
yeah.
But anyway, maybe I'd go back now. I don't
You
know.
can ask them. I mean, it's not hard to do.
I know my son and daughter-in-law and my wife, and I got a grandson that's like 40 hours. And so they give him a shot. Here, late, in our, this automatic pump. But they will give him a shot. pretty ready for it. And that's the same way with the routing shot, it's just
Yes.
top skin.
Just know where to give it and give it.
And on them horses, sometimes I have to give them a shot. So they're a little bit more tricky.
Right. Yeah, this is. You know, I'll start next month. I'm gonna hit Greece and I've heard several people say, people's come up with rent card, they want to see. So, I'll go around to the people that are home, the ones that are not, and I'll go back. And I'm gonna go together.
Start talking about it. How many's in that race?
18 so far. Got one that's got somebody, I think.
And how many's in the mayor's race?
Two.
Just two.
I just hope I get a win because if there's 4 of us,
Well, and here's the other thing, just my advice on whether it works. That's right, man. Even if you do care, keep that with you yourself, because more, you take, let's say I'm running for sheriff, okay? I tell somebody says, who are you for that? Well, if I say somebody and they don't like, then that just gives them reason not to. And that's why I told somebody, this judge's race, somebody that big fan of, Tony, they said, well, you already know that Kay had put something up about what the judge does. I said, they said, so are you for Jerry? I said, I'm for everybody.
Yeah.
I said, I'm mainly for Walsh Roller for sheriff, and I hope you are too.
My main thing is, if they ask me, I'm running for Joe Paul. That's your, opinion on who else you want, and I'm running for myself, and no one else.
And I tell you where I saw that reach so much years ago. Do you remember when Chesapeake County engineer in the top? Neil Ferris was running against Judge.
I know who you're talking to, yes.
Haley, Judge Haley. Well, so Chester was, Chester's for Neil Ferris, judge. Chester was for whoever it was, Roy, I think it might be. And so what everybody did, everybody was Billy Roy wouldn't be for Chester, because Chester was out saying he was against Billy. Everybody that was for Judge Haley, they wouldn't be for Chester because Chester says he was for Neil Ferris.
Right.
And so, man, I saw how that did.
Yeah. Absolutely, I'm running for myself, and it's up to you to go out and get to know these other people and vote for who you want.
In fact, one year, I was county attorney, and it was, I think I did my advertising, well, here's what you do. Because whoever it was county judge wasn't gonna be retired or whatever. Might have been the year Ken. First time when I put out, look, here's what you know. You're gonna have a brand new county judge, and you're gonna have several magistrates. You really need to have a county attorney who's been here a long time.
Right.
Knows the ropes.
That's right.
Anyway.
Yeah, I can work with anybody.
get on there because you're not gonna change. My opinion is you're not gonna change what I want to go after. And that is to do a water district. Those are the two things. If you can work with me on that, I can work with you on that.
Have differences of opinion.
Exactly.
And, grow about it, once you go down the store, your side wins, I'm gonna support
Exactly.
the success of that, whatever it is, as long as it's legal.
Right.
And the right thing to do.
Yep.
So I agree with you.
Yeah. So, you know, I really. But I think they have the same mind of do what's right. Because if you don't, yes, he's gonna say something. And I don't care if I'm the only person that says it. At least, my mind is clear. And I let you know that. You don't believe it.
You know, I'm trying to live by doing what's right.
Right. And I used to say, but you know all those mistakes. I think it's a really good chances. Just one of our things. You know, like 4 more years. If there is something wrong with my website. You ask me a question, I'm not gonna have all the stuff.
What you said first, in my opinion, is not going to go see as many voters. And I usually do just walk down the street, go to every house. Well, it's got to get those lists.
Right.
And it's just a whole lot more
Oh,
service
yes.
because we go knock on every door, you're getting a bunch of folks. You couldn't drive.
Right.
You could drive them down to the polls and watch them walk in, they won't vote.
No.
So, getting those lists has been scary.
Yes, that's what I've heard. So, yeah, and I've got some really good people, and like I said, I run into people all the time, I talk to them. I don't care if it's somebody that I dislike, I still talk to them,
I used to tell folks, they would say, oh, this guy, that woman, that other side, they don't like it. I don't want to listen to them because I gotta go in that room and talk to people. Now, so here's the thing, if I know you don't like it, I might even, not that I want to, but just by nature, I'm gonna deal with you one way. Whereas, you don't like me and I don't know it, and I'm positive and upbeat and everything with you and everybody else there, there's possibility I may sway you over.
That's right.
I gotta go in there and talk to them people no matter what, so this idea that, now, if it's gonna be somebody, I do want you to tell me it's gonna be somebody who's gonna be trying to hurt me.
Right.
That's where it is. But otherwise, basically, that's the thing. Use spaces, but the last little bit in a campaign year, I tell my, I'll tell you what I want you to put on it, or I'll put it on. I wanna use it as a message board for me, but I'm not gonna look to see what anybody's saying about it or about me, because it just, it's just.
Well, as you know, that was saying sticks and stones may break my bones, but words never hurt.
Yeah.
They can call me every morning, but I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna tell you, what if I don't do this? I'm not going to go judge and go past one, it's gonna be one of them. I don't like it.
And you know that saying, I
I heard that all the time. I said, but people don't get that because, see, and that's what I think we should do. And maybe we wouldn't have people being all tore up because somebody's talking about it. I was always told, you know, you just, I don't want to get to where. I had another guy.
That was fun.
Your relationship, you can talk anything, you know if you're doing it. Don't let other people. That's right. How you think of
You
yourself.
guys are having a deep conversation. Yes, we are. Get a piece of dinner.
Oh, where he is, you don't get started there?
Our meetings. Remember we said, one of us said, well, it'll be on the.
I got option pick up.
I'm still working on the, it's the 10th. But I'll send everything, I'll send everybody out and everything, okay?
I heard that. I found out too.
I'll do that before this year's over, but right now, I gotta be somewhere at noon, you can follow me, Tom.
So did you hear the one, the other person was supposed to be EMT?
I don't know what it is, I might just make a motion to come
Then
out.
I'm gonna make a motion on that.
You may go ahead and get started with that.
Or just say.
Well, I don't know what happened.
Planning and zoning.
We got enough.
You didn't get to make a motion.
Yeah.
They almost
Does that sound good?
without you there, if we get out of here. You come on back in and meeting's over. We had enough.
That's what I said, yeah. That's what I always heard.
Thank you. Okay, I need a motion to come out of the executive
I'll make
session.
a motion to come out of the executive session with no action taken.
I'll second.
Sam called roll.
Blamel,
Yes.
Judge Centers,
Yes.
Sanders,
Yes.
Lawson.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Now I'm gonna make a motion to go back into regular session.
Second.
Got a second by Mr. Logston. Sam called roll.
Judge Centers,
Yes.
Sanders,
Yes.
Lawson.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Blamel,
Yes.
motion carried.
Okay, back to the new hires. We need to readjust Mason Roach from a part-time EMT to a advanced EMT, a 21.50 an hour effective July 15th of 2026.
Second.
We got a second by Second District Magistrate Logston. Sam called roll.
Did you say at 21.50 an hour? I'm just making
Yes,
sure I
ma'am,
have this right.
21.50 an hour.
21.50 as advanced EMT part-time still?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. Sanders,
Yes.
Lawson.
Yes.
Johnson.
Yes.
Blamel,
Yes.
Judge Centers.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Okay, any comments, Vera?
The only thing, I know there's not very many people here right now, everybody's kind of loud. I just wanted to remind everybody of our community cleanup day that's coming up on Saturday, June the 27th and July the 11th. The 27th, it will be in Shepherdsville at the youth football parking lot, Nichols Elementary and Lemon Junction Elementary. On Saturday, July the 11th, it will be at North Bullitt High School and Mount Washington High School. And other than that, I do not have anything else.
Sean?
No, I'd like to thank the Pioneer News for being here and volunteering to help support my send-off party later in the year.
Thank you.
I'm old.
Thanks, Tom. Karen?
I've crunched a few numbers here for the transporting the kids to the Shepherdsville pool. I'm just gonna hand out here for future thought. We need to do something with in the budget with it. And also the Multipurpose Community Action Agency is looking for volunteers for the Meals on Wheels, helping out our seniors. That's something I'd really like to help out with if I could. But I just thought maybe if anybody in the community could help deliver some meals with the senior citizen program, they could really use some help.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Brian?
So this
Thank you.
past
Yeah.
Thursday, I attended an informational meeting about data centers at the library. And it was standing room only, crowded, packed. And the presenter said that we can make a motion for a moratorium on data centers, we'd have to have Tammy draft an ordinance, I think. And I think that's something that we need to address. There's been nobody said that there's data centers looking at Bullitt County or Shepherdsville. But since planning and zoning is reviewing their regulations and we haven't really addressed, or there's nothing really in planning and zoning about data centers, I'd just like to make a motion to have Tammy draft this ordinance for a 1-year moratorium on data centers until we can get a little more information, find out some information regarding that. I'm making that motion.
And I will second.
Okay, and I guess the only discussion I have is the cities don't have to abide by our,
Just be
but,
unincorporated areas, I guess, but
yeah.
maybe,
And we're good.
maybe some of them would
But
want.
maybe the cities will pick up on it too.
Yep. I
Yep.
don't know.
Okay, so Sam call roll.
Can I ask one question? So what exactly is the motion? To have the county attorney draw that?
To have me draw up an ordinance.
Okay.
We'll have it ready for the next.
Okay, just making sure. Lawson,
Yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Engel,
Yes.
Judge Summers,
Yes,
Sanders,
Yes.
motion carried.
thank you. Anything else, Brian?
That's all I was.
Okay. Hey, the only thing I have is I just want to recognize a couple of folks who were here today. Most of them are gone. Teresa Preston was here, but Faith, thank you for being in attendance. And Joe from the Recreation Board and most of my staff. I would like to do this, so we issue land disturbance permits before you have a site plan in place. Is that correct, Tammy? Okay,
Here you go,
so,
Mayor.
no, I'm sorry, my mic is, long story short, we issue land disturbance permits before a site plan's approved. Is that
It's a
correct?
limited,
Okay, so I'd like to look at it to put in an ordinance that before a land disturbance permit is issued, they have to present a site plan. Because when you look around at what we have right now, we've got 3 or 4 major pieces of property in this county. It's got land disturbance, and they're all landing up here in this court. So where I'm at, if you're gonna build something, you should get a permit for it first and show exactly what you're going to do, not just come in and dig up a bunch of dirt and say, hey, we want to do this later. Is that fair enough?
Yeah,
If-
and
if-
we'll
if you
make
could-
sure that's in the, and we can handle it right now however
Please.
you want.
No, no.
Also make sure that's in our new regulations. Yeah, I agree, I think that makes sense.
Yeah,
Does that apply if they have to renew their?
Are there some people that will be grandfathered?
Well, yeah, they already have a permit.
if they have a permit, they're grandfathered in.
Oh,
But
they're
the,
grandfathered in.
but the new ones, I mean, moving forward, because this has been an ongoing thing for,
Yearly.
Yeah, I'll second that because it makes perfect sense that nobody should be tearing down trees and bulldozing ground before they're approved to build what their intention is. So I'll second that.
okay. So, thank you. Okay, so you're gonna you'll look at that for us then? Thank you, Tammy. And that's literally all I have. Everybody get out and enjoy the Bullitt County Fair. It was on TV yesterday morning. I hope you all seen it. They got
Is that a
animals
motion,
out there.
Real quick though, was that a motion to draft something or is that just?
No, it don't have to be a motion.
Okay.
No, I
Tammy will
thought you
do-
did make a
I
motion.
thought,
There was a
I
motion.
seconded, I thought it was a motion to
No,
draft
it-
something, change
I
the
thought there was a
word.
motion.
Because I wanted to second it.
Well, I can make it a motion then.
It doesn't need to be, it's fine.
No, Tammy, we work hand in hand.
Okay.
There's no animosity there. So, okay, all right, thank you. And go to the fair. You'll really enjoy it. They got some really cool animals out there. They were on TV yesterday morning, yes. Or
Like a
pets, petting zoos, that kind of stuff, so, and different rides, and it's a true experience.
You're gonna be working the game?
Oh, good.
So free admittance.
There you go.
What night is that?
Tonight,
Oh, tonight.
good deal. Well,
So,
well, thank you for,
well, that's pretty good.
yeah, thank you for volunteering your time to do that, Faith and Robin. Okay,
At least it's not the lower gate. Lower gate, we've got all the tractor trailers, dirt. I know, but you got